Hello, I'm Toycat and welcome back to another third channel hotel review, except really it's an Airbnb review because I'm in Southern California very few days before flying back to the UK, where things are on lockdown. I'd love to talk about that sometime, but instead let's talk about, I think it's the most expensive Airbnb I've ever bought, but also it's mostly just a way to show how ridiculous both house prices are in parts of LA, we could say, but also how ridiculous house layouts get because anyone, any amount of land of any structure on there is something people are willing to buy. So allow me to show you around one of the weirdest things that I've ever spent some money on. So hello, here is me. As you can see, I've gained some weight being in America. That's how good life has been. But allow me to not trip over myself and allow me to show you the inside of this place, because this is such a confusing layout to me. This is it's a house in one room basically. You can see we've got a sofa, a bookcase, I assume. We've got some bedrooms, as you can see, 2 beds. Then we've got a kitchen, and we've got a TV all in the same room. All of this is also, I guess, a dining room. You could maybe argue between these things. But as you can see, in this one room, we've got every single thing in the house, which is fine. I actually love this concept. I love the idea of an open plan, whatever, but I find it to be so confusing that all of this stuff, which admittedly, I'll just, to be full transparent, there is a bedroom up here as well, but all of this, you might question then, like, okay, so it's a 2-room house. That's basically a studio, right? Like a large studio maybe, but there's one bathroom over here with a lot of toilet paper, but it's 2020, they need to stock up, I guess. But we've got one bathroom over here, that's nice. Besides the sink. The sink's not nice. But this is, we've got a bathroom over here, and that makes a lot of sense, like having a bathroom for a place this big, and then maybe because, like, oh, I guess you've got some guests out here, so maybe you need a guest bathroom. You can make that argument, I guess. And we look over here, it's like, oh yeah, guest bathroom. This is way nicer than the main one, in fact. I'm liking what's going on here. But then, for some reason, despite being a 1-room apartment, which again, for the thousands a month you'll be paying in rent for somewhere around here. And I'm not joking, I'm not being like, oh yeah, it'll be a few thousand. No, you're talking 3-4 plus grand a month in rent for a place like this, by the way. And then it's like, oh, but what about the rest of the house? There's a downstairs. Toycat, you lied to us, it's not 1 room. No, there is technically a hallway looking thing over here. You can see how clearly that's meant to be an entrance to the house, but they blocked off one of the doors with a wardrobe for whatever reason. But there's this room over here, and then there is a 3rd bathroom, and then there is a garage. Presumably, at some point this wasn't a garage and they converted it so they could store their car there. Presumably it's so, oh god. And actually, there is a 4th, okay wait, it says do not lock the door, only close door. But you can see there's like a bathroom thing down here too. I guess more like a utility room. But yeah, and also another bookshelf. The IKEA bookshelf. I really like these ones, by the way. But anyway, my point of this whole video is this whole place is very confusing because it shows that, like, American sensibilities, but, like, American sensibilities don't make sense in places where you have this much space, because who needs 3 bathrooms for 1 room? Seriously, you can sit here, I guess, in this weird hallway. No one's going to. It is a 1-room house plus a bedroom. Let's call it 2 rooms. Let's be nice about this. 2 bedrooms, 2 rooms total, plus a hallway, and then it gets 3 bathrooms as a result. And I know I'm focusing too much on one detail here, but it's confusing to me. Also confusing to me is, like, who would have that? I mean, I guess you could turn this into its own room, but 3 rooms, 3 bathrooms, kind of weird. But it gets more confusing because, again, in a normal place, I guess you could see this is, like, low end of the market. This is very, very high end for the area. Again, like, this is a place where space is a premium, so having a garden of any form is incredible. And to make this place even more confusing, besides, by the way, there was a happy birthday rock there. Why is there a rock that says happy birthday? I'm assuming under it there's a key, right? That's what you do. No, there's a piece of, I'm not gonna ask questions about that. But as you can see, at the bottom of the garden, there is a pool. It's called a plunge pool, I think officially. I don't know how I even open this thing. Is it just a latch I've got to undo? There. Oh, have we got this? I have not got this. But there is a pool. It's 4 feet deep, about 4 feet wide. I can't work out the utility of this pool, but what I'm trying to say right here is places that are different to your places are weird. I've got 5 seconds till my phone will stop recording, so 3rd channel, don't care, get out of my faces, you sluts.